Small businesses make up nearly 100% of the businesses in America. And did you know how vulnerable those businesses can be to cyber attacks? Joining us today is Bill Rancic, who's here to give us cyber safety tips courtesy of AT&T. Welcome, Bill. Thanks for joining us. You know, you're a really recognizable face, but what a lot of people might not realize is that you actually started off as a small business owner. Am I right?
Yeah, I started when I was 23 years old in a small studio apartment with a buddy of mine, and just kind of built from there.
Small businesses are kind of vulnerable to cyber attacks. Do you know anything about that?
Yeah, you know, it's interesting. Small business owners are probably the most vulnerable of them all out of all the business sectors out there because they don't have the IT department and all the layers in place that these big corporations have. So oftentimes they fall victim to cyber attacks, and when they do, it can be devastating. Oftentimes they never reopen their doors after.
So how can somebody protect themselves then?
Well, I've teamed up with AT&T. We created a simple checklist, 3 things that all small business owners should do. And one is just keep it clean. Make sure your PC is clean and your mobile device and your servers are clean. And if you have the latest antivirus software installed, you're going to be in good shape. Secondly, you got to back up your data. And there's great companies out there like AT&T that offer affordable online data backup. There's no reason why you shouldn't do it, because if something does happen, you've got everything in a safe, secure location. And lastly, you got to educate yourself and educate your employees on what to look for and what to avoid when out there, because nowadays with social media, there's so many ways that we can fall victim to cyber attacks. We've got to be very cautious.
When you say clean up, what do you mean by that? Because I get a lot of these pop-ups and they say to clean your Mac, and I don't know what they are. I don't actually click on them because I think that those are you know, spyware or something, but what is that? You've
got to seek it out rather than going to the pop-ups. Getting the latest antivirus software is critical.
So I'm a small business owner and I just had a cyber attack. What do I do next?
Hopefully you've got all your data backed up. An interesting survey just came out and it said when you are attacked as a small business owner, it costs an average of $9,000 to recover from that. And that's a lot of money as a small business owner. So I think the key is being proactive rather than reactive. And when you put the proper channels in place, you're not going to fall victim to it.
Bill, all those tips seem simple and straightforward. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you. Have a good day.
For more information, just visit AT&T.com/safeguard. Bringing you the best of California. I'm Gabrielle D'Addario for California Life.